Hi, we're the Wishful Watchers, Andrew and Preeti. Today we're going to rank every single named character death in the Attack on Titan anime up to episode 86, which is the second to last episode in season 4, part 2. If you haven't watched the show up to here, just know that there will be a lot of spoilers, so we advise that you come back after catching up. Please subscribe, like, and click the notification button below if you like our content and want to see more from us. So the tiers that we have here today are Crying in Attack on Titan, Made Me Realize I Had a Heart, It's a Cruel World, Okay Bye, and Fudge You Even in Death. So obviously S tier is being absolutely distraught about a character dying, while the F tier is wishing that they had died sooner.
You can also check the description for a link to a list of every character, including the ones whose names we're about to forget, along with a link to this tier maker. With that, let's get started. So first up, we got from Hanji Squad, Died by Kenny. Gets a solid B right off the bat.
Yeah, I feel like I remember his face, but like I don't really know him.
Alma, that's Historia's
Okay, bye.
mother.
That's a okay bye.
Okay, bye. Sonny gets an A. Where's Bean? Bean's in here. Bean gets a B. Being Bean.
Do you even remember the difference between them?
No.
Do we have Berthold, right? Yeah, that is
Bertoldo.
Berthold.
Bartholomew.
This is a hard one. I think Made Me Realize I Had a Heart. The scene where he died was pretty sad because he was like calling for his friends, you know? Like I had a little bit of a heart.
He was a bad guy, but he wasn't a bad guy, you know?
Carla. See, I didn't get enough time with her, but I think she's an A tier. So
Yeah.
she's not crying
that
and
motherly hit.
yeah.
This is gonna be my first S rank. Peak squad member number 1. I mean, oh my god, their bond. They were so cute together, and now it's all gone.
See, like
R.I.P.
it's weird because I could place them in Crying and Attack on Titan, but also in Okay Bye.
The moment is definitely an S tier sadness moment, but do we care about this man's? Maybe not as much.
I feel
Okay.
like Carla should be higher than Berthold. Okay.
All right.
Cult. Oh my god. Crying in Attack on Titan for me. I think I actually started tearing
Yeah.
up at that part. So,
The
sad.
worst part is if he didn't do that, he would have seen Falco again in just like a couple minutes.
I know they could have lived potentially happily ever after. I don't
Yeah.
know. Zachary is like
Zachary,
it's a cruel
Okay, bye.
world. You think Okay Bye?
he wasn't a good guy. Like
That's true. Yeah.
The last thing he sees before he dies is his torture chair. Like, the world's better without him.
I don't remember who this is.
Okay, bye.
Okay, this one is It's a Cruel World for me. That's
Yeah.
Daz. Like, I felt really bad. That scene was difficult because you felt how sad like
Yeah.
Armin and Connie were.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they've been there since season 1.
this man's. I'm gonna say It's a Cruel World. I can't say Okay Bye when he looks that cool.
Boss Reeves.
I'm gonna say It's a Cruel World because he was a good guy. Dinah. Okay Bye.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Is he part?
Got this, man?
I'm gonna say Okay Bye.
Okay, Aaron Yeager, season 1,
Episode 5. F tier.
but F tier. Yeah. You should have died in episode 5.
I was so mad that after that episode, like I was very tempted to just not watch the show going forward. Oh, this is
We've got Erwin's dad and Daddy Erwin.
Erwin's dad is It's a Cruel World. He was a good man's. He's better than an Okay Bye.
Erwin.
Overall.
He is my favorite character. Although I do think he died in a good place, and I don't know that I would have wanted to see him in a post-journal world.
That's true.
But
I think
I
A
was
tier
real sad when he
for me.
died.
But you can play him in
Yeah,
S
we'll
tier.
split the difference.
Okay.
Definitely better than Berthold.
I think he should be in the beginning. He should be in the beginning of the A
Yeah,
tier.
he's up there.
Yeah.
This man's
Oh, this is the guy who's
bit
like
in half.
Yeah, bit in half. It's a Cruel World.
No, bye.
We can put him in the beginning of Okay Bye.
Organize this a little bit.
Yeah. Zachary can be at the end.
Yeah. Faye.
Ooh.
Faye Yeager.
It's a Cruel World pretty high up. Like, I'd put her before Beanie. Okay. Flog, fudge you even in death. Fudge you to hell. Like, he is going to be at the end.
Bottom of the bottom tier.
Yeah. No, if we had done this tier before he died in the last episode, he would be in the please die already tier. Frida, it's a Cruel World for me.
Yeah.
I think she's before the guy you say like went back for his friend's body.
All right. Marleyan military commander who gets absolutely body slammed by Aaron.
Okay,
yeah, bye.
Actually, maybe
Better
even
Zachary,
like the
though.
beginning of Fudge You even in death, because he did some. I mean,
he was a terrible person, but he had a great death. Armin's grandpa, middle of B, very average death. Just kept the plot moving.
Sad because he's a grandpa. This is the guy who like worked with Niccolo. Yeah. Fudge You even in death. He was not a good person. The things he said about Sasha.
Grisha Yeager.
It's a Cruel World for me. I felt bad for him sometimes, but I didn't care for him enough for me to be like super sad, you know.
This guy we really flip-flop on.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning, he's Aaron's dad, but then we have the spooky vision, and then we find out that he killed the Rice family. Oh, it's all over the place.
I think it boils down to it's a Cruel World. Okay, Fudge You even in death. Like, you literally...
Second worst guy.
Yeah, he made, like, his dogs eat Faye or whatever.
Yeah.
That's so nasty. Like, when I saw that, I was like, nope.
Okay, bye.
Hannes, okay, crying in Attack on Titan. It was so, like, I started crying.
My God.
I think it was season 2 finale because they had, like, kids singing in the background. And then, like, that memory of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how can you do this to me? This is evil. This is evil. You put one of the father type figures that we actually cared about, and then like kids singing together.
Yeah. And also right after he gets his redemption moment by standing up and buying Aaron and Mikasa that tiny extra bit of time. Some of these are easier than others. Bye.
I don't remember this person. Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, Keith is hard because I liked his arc. I wouldn't even call it redemption as much as like he learned his lesson. Mm-hmm. That's what I would say. It made me realize I had a heart.
He found his purpose. He stopped being just a bystander. Yeah, no, he found a purpose in life, and then he found a purpose in dying. It was pretty sad.
Okay, so next we have Kenny. Kenny has made me realize I had a heart, but probably at the end. I liked his character and also how they depicted like where he got at the moment of his death. All it took was like one episode for us to really get him, which I really liked. So
yeah, I still think a lot of the things he did don't justify the feelings about him. Like, yeah, his bond with Uri is really up there, and when we get to Uri, he's gonna get a probably pretty high spot. But I don't think I can really give Kenny higher than a B. Although his way of saying Levi's name is absolutely fantastic.
I don't know. We can disagree on this. Okay, so next we have the Owl.
The Owl.
It's a Cruel World.
Oh, look, we can put him next to the other Attack Titan holder.
He's at like
Kasaver-san.
He's at like the beginning of Okay Bye. Okay. Willie's sister.
Okay. I'm putting her at end of Cruel World because she has the best last words. Any last words?
That's pretty good.
Man's Gabby killed to get on the airship.
Oh, it's a Cruel World. That's sad. I'd put him higher up, honestly. Yeah. Some other scout.
All right, we got Marcel. Where does Marcel deserve to live?
I think it's a Cruel World. He was a good guy. Let's put him like...
Yeah.
Actually, I'd put him pretty high up.
We do get to see him die like 4 times, so that's got to be worth something.
Let's put him after Faye.
Marco!
Oh my god.
Easy S.
Yeah. Literally every time he shows up, I get triggered. Marlo has made me realize I had a heart. Like, he was a really good guy. His death was
Marlo and Marco separated by a tear.
Okay. This was Mish. He was like the second best after Levi.
Yeah.
I think made me realize that this one's hard because we didn't really get to know him, but he was pretty fire. Mr. Ackerman is a okay bye just because, like, we don't really get to know him at
Yeah.
all. Like, I feel bad, but it's just like,
He can
eh.
hang out in the parents and father figures section.
Yeah. And the Thomas was
Wagner.
It's a Cruel World. Because, like,
He's going low in there.
Yeah.
We see him for like 5 minutes.
Mikasa's mom. Being, like, the only fully Asian person in the show made me realize I had a heart. Okay.
Melius.
Okay. Oh, he's one of the scouts. So,
Yep.
okay, bye. Okay, I remember her. I think Mina.
Yeah, Mina.
Somewhat of the beginning of Okay, bye.
Mitabi. He dies when they're first using Aaron's Titan to plug up the wall.
Okay.
He dies like clearing Titans out for Aaron.
End of It's a Cruel World. All the characters in that were pretty cool. Unfortunately, they died.
All right, this is Moses, who I believe is our first on-screen death because it's like in that opening bit of the first episode. And
It's a Cruel
also we
World.
see his arm.
Yeah, It's a Cruel World. Like somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Seems like another
All right,
scout
Knack.
early on. Yeah.
Knack 2, baby.
Oh my god. Okay, bye. Nanaba. I liked her. It's a Cruel World, probably somewhere in the middle.
All the scouts will be reunited in death.
Petra
Nifa,
2.0.
oof. Yeah, Petra
S-tier.
2.0.
S tier.
S tier. Wait, where's actual Petra?
Oh,
Niall.
made me realize I had a heart. I really liked his character.
He's pretty high up there.
Yeah, he wasn't
He can
he wasn't Pixis.
live with the commanders.
He wasn't Pixis, but
Yeah.
like he did good, you know.
Levi's squad. Uro.
It's a Cruel World. Pastor Nick is fudge you even in death, I think.
Yeah, honestly, he could have done so much more. This is Pier. This is the guy who was a simp for Erwin, and somehow a Titan snuck up on him. He deserved to die. Bottom of Okay, bye.
Okay. Pixis is S tier. They also
Yeah.
the scene where they all go down and then
Arm-
Armin kills him is like Galliard or this is Porco, not Marcel.
No, this is
His
Porco.
death was,
Porco,
I would
Porco.
say, made me realize I had a heart. I feel pretty bad for him. Like, they did it in a way that I felt for him, I think. He gave up his life for Falco, my boy Falco, so.
All right.
Okay, fudge you even in death.
Where in F does Rod
He's like right before.
belong?
He's before Flock and the Marley guy. Okay.
Okay, Samuel. You can go hang
Right
out
next
with
to
Daz.
Daz.
Sasha,
S
like she
tier.
was gonna go anywhere but S tier.
I think before Hanes, honestly.
Yeah, true. I can't look at a potato without crying anymore. You're right.
Maggot. He's
Maggot.
like a beginning of A tier. Like, he's pretty up there. I would put him like
Yeah.
maybe after Niall or before. His name's Niall, right? Yeah, after
I mean,
Niall.
I think he deserves to hang out with Shadis, his bud. They
That's true.
acknowledged each other in the end.
Yeah.
Here, they can even be looking at each other.
What is this absolutely horrific next image? Who is that?
His name is Tom.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Oh,
okay.
Udo. Made me realize I had a
Udo.
heart. Yeah. Udo was a good man.
He was just a kid.
He was a kid, and he was also
a good kid.
like he had a lot of good ideas.
He's better than all the other child soldiers in this tier.
Yes.
Uri.
Uri.
All
My
right.
man's Uri. I would say It's a Cruel World, but like pretty close. Put him next to his best friend.
No. He deserves to be separated from Kenny.
Okay. He was better than his brother in a lot of ways, but he was also trapped. Truly trapped by the Titan.
Varys. He's the guy in Levi's squad who Levi like notices that the Titans are more agile and they're his squad.
I would say It's a
bye.
Cruel World.
It's a
Because
cruel
it
world.
was a really sad moment for Levi.
Yeah.
Okay, Willie is a okay bye. We thought he was a good
Yeah.
person, and then he wasn't. So he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ymir.
Ymir, the
was
real
sad.
Ymir.
Made me realize I had a heart, maybe. Because, like, I didn't know her enough to be, like, crying in Attack on Titan, but I felt really bad for her and her circumstance. So
I want to put her in high on a cruel world because
that's true.
I felt really bad for her circumstances, but I couldn't feel bad for her because we didn't get to know her.
That's true, yeah. Okay, Ymir has made me realize I had a heart for sure.
Oh yeah.
She wasn't, like, my favorite character, but, like, I actually liked her character in terms of, like, how they wrote her, but she wasn't, like, my favorite. Also sad about her and Krista.
Yeah.
Or Historia. Okay, last one. Oh my god, Sophia.
Oh yeah.
It's a cruel
Zofia,
world, but
she
pretty
gets-
high up.
You're not gonna
Okay,
put her up there with Udo. You're crushing her harder than that giant marble slab.
Okay. Actually, for being a child who like did nothing wrong and then got murdered by a rock,
Yeah.
A tier.
We just don't get
But,
to know her that much,
yeah,
but I don't have the heart to separate her from Udo.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I think that's everyone. Wait, I thought we had Mobley. Did we just like not recognize Mobley on here?
Oh shit, did we forget Mobley?
My man's Mobley.
Super special SS tier Mobley.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, and then we just have the last episode basically next week. But I'm guessing if they do like part 3, like season part 3 our movie, we're gonna get a shit ton of deaths.
Oh
So,
yeah. No, if we get a movie, everyone's dying.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. We're super excited about the last episode of Season 4 Part 2 coming out this weekend. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, like, and click that notification button, as it would really help us draw in more viewers to our channel. Also, if you're interested in world building in media, be sure to check out our last video, which was on that topic.
Yeah. Bye, guys.